Okay. Good morning, guys. So as discussed, right? So we will have this batch. I'll be covering JMeter in this batch, and this is your batch tracker, guys. I marked it here, and here as well. So online participants, these are for JMeter, and this batch tracker is for LoadRunner. This is Sham is giving handling that batch. Okay. So I'll share the batch tracker to you to your Gmail ID so that you can have a track of like what concepts are covered on each day and all this. Right? So today what we are going to do is like I'm going to install Java and set up JMeter on your machine today. Right? I'm going to guide you to set up JMeter on your machine. So first of all, first and foremost thing, so why do we require Java for JMeter? Right? So when I say Java, right, some people assume that like we need Java coding for JMeter, isn't it? That's not the case actually, right? So let me go to JMeter official website, Apache JMeter official website, which is jmeter.apache.org, as you can see here. And if you observe here, this is the latest version of JMeter available in the market from Apache. And now what is Apache, guys? Apache Software Foundation. Please see here, check here. Apache Software Foundation. So what is Apache Software Foundation? It is an open source community like which develops some open source tools. It's a community which work on and develop some open source tools. As you can see here, community code. Community code means you'll get trial versions and all this, right? And open source software. And now observe here, like this is the latest version of JMeter 5.6.3. Please read it as 5.6.3. Okay. So we have only 10 people now. This is important for me. Who left now? All right. And now if you observe here, it requires Java 8 plus, right? It requires Java 8 plus. What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that is if you want to use JMeter on your machine, you need Java 8 or higher version. Okay. Then why do we need Java is JMeter itself is a Java application. JMeter is developed using Java language, Java programming language. And that is the reason if you want to use JMeter on your machine, you need to have first Java installed on your machine. Clear for everyone? Is it clear, guys, everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now how to check if you have Java installed on your machine or not? Let me repeat it. So open a command prompt and type Java space hyphen version. So if you observe here, if you observe the output, it says like Java version 1.8.0 underscore 391. So Java, see, 1.8 means this is nothing but Java 8. Okay. This is major version and this is minor update. 391 is the minor update. Okay. So I am having Java installed on my machine. Can you please, everyone, can you please confirm on your machine whether you have Java installed on your machine or not? And I asked you, to check that already, and I asked you already to check that and download Java 64-bit, isn't it? Is everyone done with that, or anyone else pending? And guys, please join from laptop. So later on, if you come and say that I need help on this, we cannot do that, guys. So we can't do one-on-one. Okay. So whenever you are joining the Zoom meeting, please join from laptop. Otherwise, go through the recording. So, but please don't come back, in the afternoon or evening, and like we cannot support one-on-one. Clear, guys, everyone? And now below this JMeter 5, any queries? Someone, I heard someone trying to speak out or say something.
My version, the minor version is 2.2. Is it fine?
Minor version is fine. So 8 or higher version. We need 8 or higher version. So we need to bother about major version.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So this is fine. Anything is fine with this. Okay. Yeah. Any other queries, guys? Okay. Now, let me proceed. So now you have two sections here, binaries and source. Now, what is this binaries and source? Right? So source means, see, Apache JMeter is an open source software, first of all, right? It is an open source software. 1 second. Let me open JMeter PPT. So what do you mean by open source software? You might have heard this term, right? JMeter is an open source software. Isn't it, guys?
Yes.
Now, what is meant by open source? The source code is available for anyone to use, right? If you are good in Java, you can also, modify the code, or you can also modify the code, and source code will be available for anyone, right? And now if you want to download the source code only, then only you need this link. Otherwise, you just want to use JMeter for performance testing, use this, click on this binaries, click on that link and download that Apache JMeter 5.6.3.zip. Can you please download that zip file, everyone? And also, guys, please check the RAM on your system, everyone. Are you aware of, how much, can you please ping me your RAM configuration or RAM capacity on your system? I want it from everyone. Those who joined from mobiles, you can share it tomorrow, but others who joined from laptop, like please ping me in the Zoom chat. What is your RAM capacity? And you need to know your, system configuration, how to check your system configuration. So please let me know if you need any help, guys. Guys, I am waiting for your response. This is 4 GB. Okay. So we have one participant who is in the classroom next to me, who is having 4 GB RAM, right? And CPU, go to CPU once. Yes, i3 fifth generation. Right. This is i3 and this is generation. Okay. So those who are having 4 GB RAM, please upgrade or, add another 4 GB as soon as possible. Because, like going forward, we'll be running JMeter and demo application or sample application. And, like we'll be using some database tools at the same time. Okay. So at that time, RAM will not be sufficient. 4 GB of RAM will not be sufficient. And if you see there already, like, you have already 85% of memory is occupied. 80 to 85 to 90% of memory is already occupied, right? So, and we are going to install demo application as well today. So, once you install that and once you are running that, and also going forward, I am going to cover one more application, which is Konakart, which is an enterprise Java application. Okay, for scripting purpose, guys. So this is for scripting purpose. So for that application requires you to install MySQL database also on your machine. First, you need to install MySQL database on your machine, and you need to run that MySQL along with Tomcat. Okay, Apache Tomcat and JMeter at the same time. So at that time, your 4 GB will not be sufficient. So those who are having 4 GB RAM, please upgrade your system. Add 4 more GB. 4 more GB is enough. Okay. No point of, when your processor is i3, there is no point of going beyond that. Okay. That will be of no use. Okay. I can see that Rahul having 16 GB RAM on his laptop and Praveen 16 GB. Rahul Rathod, i5 10th generation and 16 GB. Yes. 16 gigs of RAM. So only 4, I received response only from 6 people, 6 or 7 people. How about others? We have 11, total 11 people in the meeting. Hey, Kalyan, can you please ping me on WhatsApp once? So Anusha is having 16 GB RAM on her machine. Okay, Sailaja is having 4 GB RAM on her system. Okay, Sailaja, you also, can you please, can you please share your screen, Sailaja?
Sir, I've connected in my mobile and I have my laptop in the other version because my Wi-Fi is not working.
Okay. Okay, guys. So please upgrade the RAM as soon as possible. Okay.
So,
And add another 4 more GB. Doesn't cost, by the way, it doesn't cost too much. So the cost of 4 GB RAM will be somewhere around 1,000 rupees. Okay. So not more than that. Okay. 1,000 to max 1,200. If you have a, or if they are selling sealed piece, it will be max 1,500. Sealed piece, if it is a sealed piece. Generally, you will have used RAMs only in the market or with the shopkeepers. Okay. So if they are selling sealed piece, it will be costing you 1,500, right? But whether it's sealed piece or a used RAM, you will have like 2 to 3 years of warranty. Okay. So please, don't forget to collect the bill from them because, that will be asked about warranty. It will be like 2 to 3 years generally. Okay. The warranty will be 2 to 3 years. So don't collect the, bill from them and keep it safe with you. All right. Now, once you download this zip file, can you please extract that, everyone? Please extract that zip file, those who already downloaded. You need to download from here, guys, from binary section. Okay. And download this zip file. Download the zip file and extract it. Can one of you please share your screen? Those who already downloaded.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Anyone sharing your screen? Oh, thank you. And Rahul, so can you, okay, Rahul, okay. Let me pause recording, include that. You understood, guys, why Zoom announces that recording in progress? Because, every participant in the meeting should know that the meeting is being recorded. Okay. And no one is supposed to record the meeting without host permission. Okay, please remember that. That's why Zoom announces that recording is in progress or it is stopped, right? Okay, now coming back to this. So why the extraction is very slow is, you can see here. So the processor clock speed is, here you can see that the processor clock speed is only 1.6 gigahertz. Okay, even though it is a 10th generation processor, the processor clock speed is very less. That's why, it's very slow. The extraction is very slow. Clear, guys? And these are very important for performance testing career, guys. And also RAM, even though it is 16 GB RAM, because of the CPU, you can see here, because of the CPU, like it is slower. Understood, guys? The extraction of this file is slower. Any queries?
Sir, there is one virtual machine I have installed, so it's occupying 4 GB RAM. I will uninstall today.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay. You have one virtual machine installed on your
Yeah, yeah.
machine. Okay. VM installed on your machine. Okay. Maybe some CP is also allocated for that.
I'm not sure, but RAM is occupied for the
Okay.
done, sir. Should I open this folder, sir?
1 minute. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Go to that folder. Yeah, just a moment, please. Yeah. Let me resume recording. Okay. Recording in progress already? Yeah, recording is in progress. All right. So now once you extract that JMeter, right? So observe here, there are a couple of folders. Go to bin folder. Okay, bin for binaries. Please remember that bin is for binaries. Bin is a short form of binaries. Now, if you observe here, for some files it is showing file extension and some files it is not showing file extension. So isn't it? Observe here, JMeter server, it is not showing file extension. For some files it is showing file extension, isn't it? So go to view and show, okay, file extension is already selected. Okay, there should be a file called jmeter.bat. Can you please locate that jmeter.bat?
Yes.
There it is. Windows batch file. Please wait. Now, right click on it and right click on it once, and you will get a window, right? So what is this window called as? What is that window called as? When you right click, right, you get a window, right? So what is that window called as? You know that, guys. Most of you know that. Or that is called as some menu. What is that?
Yeah, these are the menus.
This is called as context menu. When you right click in Windows operating system, when you right click anywhere, right, the window that comes up is called as context menu. Okay, and now you keep a shortcut on the desktop. Okay, what you do is like show more click on show more options. This is Windows 11, right? The options will be slightly different on Windows 11. Now go to send to, no, below that, below.
Ah,
Yeah, and use that option desktop create, third option desktop create shortcut. Okay, now now can you minimize this folder now? Ah, yeah, now you see that shortcut on the desktop, right? jmeter.bat shortcut, isn't it? Now next time onwards when you want to start jmeter, you can just double click on this batch file, that shortcut. You can use that Windows desktop shortcut. Can you please double click on that batch file, guys? Is everyone doing that along with us? Okay, now a console like window opens here, and your JMeter GUI will be launched like this, right? In by default, it will be using dark theme or dark laugh look and feel. Huh? Not that one, not that one. JMeter.bat and
That is only that will back version.
Windows batch file. No, okay. Go to view, select file name extensions. Now right click on send to desktop. Third option desktop. Okay. Now by default JMeter will be opened in dark theme like this, guys. Okay. And if anyone is not comfortable with this dark theme, okay, you can change the theme or look and feel. Okay, so is it clear, guys? If you are comfortable with this, basically this is like most of the softwares are being coming up with the dark theme to save some power, right? Less pixels need to be illuminated here, isn't it? So if you don't like this, for some reason, if you don't like this, you have an option to change the dark theme. You go to options. Okay, you go to options, look and feel, and see, observe here. This is the default theme. Dark laugh, darkula is the default theme. If you want Windows theme, or if you want white background, all right, switch to one of this, either metal or Windows or Windows Classic. Okay, let's go to metal ones. Okay, and what does it say? Changing LAF. That means LAF means look and feel. Okay, changing LAF requires a restart to work correctly. Click yes to exit JMeter. Now click on yes. If you want to change it to white theme or white background, right? Click on yes. Otherwise, you can go ahead with the default theme only. It's up to you. You can switch the theme at any time, at any point of time. That's what I told, right? You need to install Java and something. Open a command prompt.
I'll download that.
Without Java, it doesn't work. JMeter doesn't work, guys. You need to have Java installed on your machine. Otherwise, it will not work. Okay, please wait. Please wait. Can you please join the meeting and show that error? Or share a screenshot. Guys, like someone tried in the classroom, someone tried to start JMeter without installing Java. He got an error, I just want to show you that screenshot to every one of you, each one of you. Okay. And guys, this is JMeter GUI, guys. Okay, this is called as JMeter GUI. GUI means
Graphical user
graphical user interface. Okay. Rahul, I'm stopping your screen share. Okay, and I'm sharing my screen. All right. Now let me open class notes.
Meeting.
No need of joining the meeting. Share a screenshot in the WhatsApp. Huh?
WhatsApp. I don't. Link one with my own.
Okay. Okay. Tomorrow you can share it. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot and save it. Let me open class notes. Start a class notes document, guys.
Okay.
Click on this. Also, no need. Read that what is the change destination folder. What does that mean? By default, it will be installed in any software will be installed in C drive.
Yeah.
By default. If you want to change it, then only you have to change the destination folder. Okay. Now, few things, I need to explain you few things here, guys. So if you observe here, when you download Java, can you please show that Java download, the file that got downloaded, guys, when you clicked on that Windows offline. Hey, Rahul, can you please, share your screen one more time and show that file?
Sir, Java is already downloaded. I need to search where it have downloaded.
No, just show me that downloaded file. That should be a JRE file, right?
Okay, sir. I need to search where I have downloaded. Earlier, I have downloaded.
It will be, see, by default, where it will be downloaded?
In downloads.
Downloads folder, right? Did you move it to anywhere?
I'm not remembering. Sir.
Go to downloads folder and please check that. Anyone else? Anusha or Kalyan. Hey, someone joined with display name as Kalyan. Who is this? Can you please ping me on WhatsApp? So JDK stands for Java Development Kit. And JRE stands for Java Runtime Engine. Java Runtime Engine. Okay. And JDK, this is required for writing any Java code and all. If you want to develop or write any Java code, write any Java code and compile it, you need JDK. Compile Java code, you need JDK. Okay. But if you simply want to run any Java program, just run any Java program. Okay, JRE would be enough. Understood, guys? So please remember the difference between JDK and JRE. And we need, as a performance engineer, we need to know some Java basics, which will be covered in the training. Okay, you need to know some Java basics that will be covered in the training in the last week. Okay, not required at this moment. But for now, as you downloaded Java today, you need to know these basics. Clear, guys, or any queries? And don't assume that we need Java, you need to have, or you need to be good in Java coding. Not required, guys. Okay. You need not have any Java programming knowledge to learn JMeter. Okay, but you need some Java basics. That's it. Is my point clear? Is it clear, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fair enough. Follow people. And someone joined Kalyan, right?
Yes, sir.
And one more guy joined, Hanish. Sai Sampath. All right, yes. Now, once you install Java and once you install Java, so and downloaded JMeter from JMeter from Apache JMeter website. So you started JMeter and everyone is able to see that JMeter running now, right? Isn't it? So let me start JMeter on my machine as well. I'm also having latest version of JMeter, which is 5.6.3. Okay, go to bin folder and please remember bin for binaries. Let me write down that also in the class notes. You need to know this as well. Okay, you need to know the folder structure. In some interviews they will ask you, what are the important files are in JMeter, right? Bin for binaries. Okay. And now once you go here, once you go to that folder, observe here there is a backups folder, there is docs folder, extras, lib for libraries. Okay, lib for libraries means it contains all the jar files. If you go to that lib folder, let me take you to the lib folder. If you go into that lib folder, right, you can see there are a lot of jar files over here, isn't it? And jar stands for, okay, so libraries which contains jar files. Okay, it contains jar files. And jar stands for Java archive. Okay, so Java archive is nothing but nothing but collection of Java classes. That's it, collection of Java classes. Okay, Java classes are collection of Java code, that is called as jar. Clear, guys? That is called as Java archive. Okay, and now that's enough. Okay, for now that is enough. Now let's move on to that folder. Let's move to bin folder. Let me start JMeter on my machine. And this is how I'm starting JMeter. This is one way to start JMeter. There are multiple ways to start JMeter. That is one of the way to start JMeter, by opening the jar file. There are a couple of other ways also. I'll show that and I'll close the session for today. So this is one way to start JMeter. This is JMeter GUI. Okay, where GUI stands for graphical user interface. Right? And there are a couple of other ways to start JMeter. Another way is, you see, you have a file called Apache JMeter.jar, isn't it? So can you please locate that meanwhile? You see here Apache JMeter.jar. Or else, select any file and type letter A. It will show you all the files that start with letter A. If you keep on typing, right, it will show you all the files that start with letter A. And now here it is, Apache JMeter.jar. You can double click the jar file also to launch JMeter. That is another way to launch JMeter. But this time you will not get a command prompt. Previously we got a JMeter console window, right? Black color window. You will not get that when you launch that. But you will get JMeter like this. JMeter will be launched like this. Okay, this is another way to start JMeter. There is one more way to start JMeter. You can open a command prompt here in this path. Select the path here. Okay, select the path here and type CMD and open a command prompt at this path. Okay, and you can type JMeter over here. Just type JMeter and it will launch JMeter on your machine. So these are multiple ways to launch JMeter. Okay, guys, right? I'll stop it here, guys, for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Those who are having 4 GB RAM, please upgrade as soon as possible so that your system performance will be good. Okay, let me stop recording and guys, please join the same Zoom meeting going forward. My meeting ID will be the same. Okay, this JMeter meeting ID will be the same daily. LoadRunner, I shared a different Zoom meeting ID. We created another account and yesterday and we we shared that. Okay. And guys, and one more, I repeat one more time. So no one is supposed to record, record the sessions. If I find anyone recording the sessions, so, like we are going to take, a strict legal action on that, on those guys. And we are recording the sessions and we are uploading to my YouTube channel, right? Again, if we find someone who is recording the sessions, like, we have copyrights on my session, isn't it? As a host will have the copyrights, or presenter will have copyrights on any content. All right. And I'm going to share some terms and conditions in the WhatsApp to you. So please confirm your joining once you read all those terms and conditions, and only when you are fine with that. All right, then I'm closing the meeting, guys.